What's up, guys? Today we're talking about Manny Pacquiao style shadow boxing. He's fighting this upcoming week. Unfortunately, his fight with Spence got canceled. Super disappointing, but I was watching him do some shadow boxing. He always gets just a big congregation of people just watching him, cheering him on. It's so amazing, and his hand speed is so fast. And I'm pretty sure everybody has tried to shadow box like Manny Pacquiao. So today I want to go through a couple little details with you and then give you my little Pacquiao blitz. My arms are feeling pretty worn down from the workout I just did, but still I'm going to do the best I can. Now, the first thing you'll note about Manny Pacquiao when he shadow boxes is he doesn't close his hands. And this is something that's very interesting because I would be a big advocate for keeping your hands closed so that you don't get in the habit of relaxing too much and breaking the fist. But if you're advanced enough and you can remember that you can shadow box flicking your fingers, but then when it's time to hit something you can close, then I'd say this is a fine strategy for you. So very rarely do I do open hand shadow boxing unless I'm going for full speed like Pacquiao does when he does the shadow boxing. Now, the next thing you'll note about Pacquiao shadow boxing is he very rarely pulls his hands all the way back to the head. A lot of it is just this little flicky sort of style, but it makes him look really fast. And you have to remember the point of his shadow boxing is probably just to increase his speed. That's the main priority. So I'm going to give you guys a little blast here. I'm going to move around, flash my hands as fast as I can, see if I can get these arms and the lactic acid out of them. And yeah, hopefully motivates you guys to get up and try this as well right now. So move around. You'll notice that he does a lot of footwork. He's not stationary, okay? A lot of footwork. So start off. And big bursts. He doesn't throw just one or twos. A lot of times he gets going and he throws 20, 25 punches in a row with lots of head movement, lots of footwork in between. Take a pause there. Oh man, my heart rate is exceptionally high for just that amount. But one of the things I really like about it is it challenges the cardio so quickly. Whereas a lot of times people shadow box and they just take their time. And that, if you're doing it for technique, that's perfect. But if you're doing it for a cardio burst and trying to increase your speed, not so great. So Pacquiao style shadow boxing, you guys should give it a try. I would say don't try and do that for 3 minutes. That's very hard. I'm still breathing really hard. What you want to try and do is maybe little bursts, 20, 30 seconds, little bursts, and then you go on the defensive and you move around. And then once you've done a little bit of moving and you've recouped a little bit, and then you think, okay, I'm ready to go on the attack again, then you can go explosive. Right now you're working your calves. When you get going on your punches, you're working your arms and your heart rate. But you should be able to do this for an hour straight. This is all recovery. And then back into and still I like to try and bring my hands back to my cheeks. That's still important to me. It might not be all the way back, but at least back to the chin. So I'm not just doing that. Half punches is no good, especially if you're a beginner or intermediate. Once you get advanced, you'll recognize that you're making small little errors, but you will correct them in the fight. All right, guys, that's all from me today. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you haven't already, join the channel, get subscribed. Train hard, guys. I'll see you back here soon for another video.